Godzilla 1954, the OG Godzilla, and Godzilla -1, the most recent Toho Godzilla. But who wins out the two? Now for this fight, I'll be keeping this fight accurate, since some Godzilla YouTubers think this isn't even a fight, or are just biased. Now, let's begin. To start off, I'll start off with the OG 1954 Goji. Now, Gojira 1954 Feats are surviving the hydrogen bomb with only a scar and absorbing it, surviving tons of electricity, boiling the sea around him, and flooding Tokyo and burning it down to the ground. And now to -1's feats. -1's feats are destroying Tokyo with one atomic breath, destroying multiple buildings with just one tail swipe, destroying the floor around him just by walking, and destroying battleships. And also took, just like Gojira, a bomb to the face. Now starting off with strength, -1 has been able to claw out chunks of the buildings and bring it down with his tail, which is 884 tons of TNT to do. Also destroyed the Taka, which is 33 kilotons, already putting -1 at town level feats. Now let's see how the OG Gojira 1954 compares to that. Now, Grandpa Goji's strength feats are boiling the water around him. Now, this would take 11 megatons of TNT, so that already puts him above -1. And also, this would take about island to small country levels of feats to do. So, I think we already know who's won strength. Now on to speed. -1 is quite slow due to his weight, due to him being 20,000 tons, so it makes sense why he moves so slow and is trying to stay upright due to all the pressure on his body. And due to his size and weight, it makes sense the speed he moves at, due to only his size, that he moves 25 to 30 miles per hour. Now, since we don't know how fast Gojira moves, I can assume that it's maybe slower than -1, or maybe faster, or around the same speed. But since we can calculate, probably -1's much more easier. -1 gets the point. Now for durability, -1 took a nuclear bomb, but that's nothing compared to Gojira. He took the hydrogen bomb, which is 10,000 times stronger than the bomb that hit -1. It is called the Bakari Hatayi nuclear test, thus beating -1, since -1 took damage to a mind bomb, what exploded inside of his mouth, while Gojira only got a scar from the hydrogen bomb, therefore giving Gojira the point for this round. Now this one's more of a harder round to do, since we didn't really see that much intelligence from both of them. But what was shown though, was that -1 decided to chase after the main characters in the boat after exploding his face and shooting at him. He had the intelligence to grab onto the train and started like shaking it. He also had the intelligence to bite onto the buildings and smash them down, and Gojira did the same with the train. He also had the intelligence to burn the power line due to all the electricity. Now, for battle intelligence, I would say this one's around the top high, because both of them were ancient dinosaur species, and we don't really know other than that in the films, because we're not really shown like what they did in like the past. Now, since we don't really know that much information on that, I'm gonna have to give this one a tie. For abilities, -1 takes it. Godzilla only has his atomic breath, but -1 also has regen and his atomic breath. Therefore, -1 wins this round. Now to see whose atomic breath is stronger. -1's atomic breath was able to be like a nuke, and his atomic breath can go from 5.1 to 5.9 megatons from the atomic breath. That can possibly go to 11 to 12 megatons, but going to Godzilla, his atomic breath has been stated in the novel to be 100,000 degrees Celsius. That's 30,000 to 45,000 Celsius. Now, from this research, I'll have to give the point to -1 because he can probably do more damage than Godzilla in what environment he is in. And now, and certainly not least, endurance. Starting with Godzilla, like earlier, he survived the hydrogen bomb and absorbed it. He can take missile hits from tanks and bullets. Now for -1, he has a massive advantage because he can regenerate. So no matter how much damage Godzilla does to -1, he can regenerate from it. Unless Godzilla burns all of -1's cells, since it only takes 46 degrees to 60 degrees Celsius to burn cells. But other than that, I'll have to give the point to -1 for this round. Now from analysing this battle, I'll have to say the winner is Godzilla 1954. -1's only chance to win is to stay away and spam his beam. Then again, it won't really do any damage to Godzilla. He'll probably just absorb it and get stronger from it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it helpful for you guys. I plan to make more entertaining battles like this and analyse to see who would win. And it would be very helpful if you guys subscribe so that I can make more great content for you guys. Or you don't have to, it's your decision after all. So anyways guys, I'll see you all in the next video. Have a splendid day. Goodbye.